The water is as smooth as a heavy pane of glass, watching the cynical modern hours pass. I'm standing on the bridge in the middle of the dark, protecting the core of the analog spark. The skyscrapers look like mountains of gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. They're painted perfectly on the surface below, bathing the night in an amber glow. The ripples are quiet, the wind is asleep. I have a beautiful appointment to keep with the ghosts of the past and the hopes of the new, lost in the shades of the indigo blue. I'm staring at the velvet reflections tonight, making the broken pieces perfectly right. Velvet reflections, flawless and clean, the most incredible mirror that I've ever seen. The world might be chaotic and heavy above, but down in the water, it's nothing but love. The synthesizer hums a happy, slow track, and I know there is absolutely no going back. I throw a tiny pebble and watch the image break, a temporary shatter on the quiet silver lake. But the water settles and the picture returns, a beautiful fire that continues to burn, a vintage devotion perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the concrete towers scrape against the sky. I'm perfectly grounded, I don't need to fly. A pocket of freedom, wild and sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. I'm staring at the velvet reflections tonight, making the broken pieces perfectly right. Velvet reflections, flawless and clean, the most incredible mirror that I've ever seen. The world might be chaotic and heavy above, but down in the water, it's nothing but love. Velvet reflections, velvet reflections, watching them glow. The physical world is shutting its heavy eyes underneath the painted violet skies. I place the plastic box right next to my head and sink into the comfort of the lonely bed. The ribbon starts to spin in the quiet dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The singer is whispering a lullaby tune under the watch of the silver painted moon. The gravity pulls, but my spirit takes flight, navigating through the shadows of the night. I'm perfectly safe from the cynical machine, lost in the middle of a beautiful scene. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains for me. The acoustic guitar plays a solitary chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The frequency washes over my heavy chest, the absolute perfect place for my soul to rest. I see the neon colors behind my closed eyes, erasing the modern and the artificial lies. A vintage sanctuary made of plastic and wire, burning with a quiet and a beautiful fire. Let the morning wake behind the heavy door. I don't wanna play the waking games anymore. A masterpiece painted in silver and gray, washing the modern heavy logic away. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, the music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. Magnetic dreams, magnetic dreams, a promise to keep.
The room is dim and the music is slow, reflecting the light of the stereo glow. I watch the way that you move through the space, a quiet elegance and natural grace. No need to hurry, we're taking our time. A perfect rhythm and a perfect rhyme. You reach for my hand and you pull me near, and instantly silence the noise and the fear. It's a physical language we both understand, a gentle connection, a softly held hand. The air is electric, the feeling is deep, a memory I'm always going to keep. This is love in motion, a steady flow, a beautiful current under the glow. Love in motion, a sweet design, your analog heartbeat sinking a comforting sigh as the hours of midnight slowly go by. We're stepping in time to a vintage beat, a quiet sanctuary above the street. The world outside is a chaotic blur, but in here the magic is starting to stir. We sway like the trees in the summer breeze, bringing my restless mind to its knees. A look in your eyes and the universe spins. This is the moment the magic begins. A seamless connection of body and soul, making the broken pieces whole. This is love in motion, a steady flow, a beautiful current under the glow. Love in motion, a sweet design, your analog heartbeat syncing with mine. We're painting the shadows across the floor, and I couldn't ask for anything more. Love in motion, love in motion. The bags are resting by the heavy door. I've paced across this wooden bedroom floor. You're sleeping softly in the violet light, oblivious to the heavy coming night. I left a note upon the kitchen stand, written with a trembling, quiet hand. The taxi's waiting in the pouring rain, but my feet are tied to this familiar pain. I trace the outline of your quiet face, memorizing every single shadowed space. The tape is running out of empty track, and I know that I am never coming back. But before I leave, just let me hold my breath in this quiet room, as still as death. Before I leave and walk into the grave, let me wash the memories away. I'll freeze this beautiful picture in my mind, the sweetest ghost that I am leaving behind. The digital clock is flashing 4 a.m. I'm waking from a beautiful vintage dream. The synthesizer hums a lonely drum, reminding me that I'll be on my own. I wish I had the courage just to stay, to throw the coat and the heavy bag
the story gets too dark and cold. Still, a silent exit, an invisible fate, leaving the sanctuary that we made. But before I leave, just let me hold my breath in this quiet room, as still as death. Picture in my mind, the sweetest ghost that I am leaving behind. Before I leave, before I leave. The city skyline shrinks in the rearview glass, leaving all the modern heavy shadows to pass. The white lines pull us deep into the velvet blue. There is absolutely nothing left for us to do. You roll the window down and breathe the midnight air, the dashboard lights reflecting in your blowing hair. We packed a single suitcase and an acoustic guitar, following the guidance of a distant star. No destinations printed on a paper map, just my fingers resting gently in your lap. The engine hums a steady, quiet lullaby underneath the canopy of the open sky. I'm making a highway promise in the neon glow. No matter where these endless winding rivers go, a highway promise written on the midnight breeze. I'll be your anchor on the heavy, stormy seas. Keep your hands upon the wheel and drive us through. My analog compass always points to you. We'll sleep in cheap motels with flickering signs in red, our future in the passing power lines. Let the people whisper, let the rumors fly. They don't know the truth inside the purple sky. We found a frequency that only we can hear, washing away every trace of modern fear. It's a vintage journey, beautiful and slow, with absolutely nowhere else we need to go. No turning back to the cynical machine. We're painting our own independent scene, a pocket full of cassettes and a tank of gas, watching the beautiful miracles pass. I'm making a highway promise in the neon glow. No matter where these endless winding rivers go, a highway promise written on the midnight breeze. I'll be your anchor on the heavy, stormy seas. Keep your hands upon the wheel and drive us through. My analog compass always points to you. Highway promise under the stars. Highway promise, just the two of us in the cars. The morning started with a heavy cloud. The city noises were a little too loud. I spilled my coffee and I missed the train, riding a carousel of quiet pain. The world was painted in a cynical gray, and I just wanted it to wash away. I walked through the door with my armor on, feeling like the light of the sun was gone. But you were standing in the hallway light, making the heavy shadows take to flight. A subtle shift in the atmosphere, making the complicated crystal clear. One little smile is all that it takes to heal the cracks and the quiet aches. One little smile in the neon blue, and suddenly the universe is starting anew. I dropped the dead fences and the heavy weight, saved by a beautiful analog fate. We don't need 1,000 dramatic words or songs that the modern ear has heard. A simple curving of your quiet face is enough to save me from outer space. The static is gone from the radio dial, replaced by the warmth of your vintage smile. It's a telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. I'll carry that picture inside of my mind, leaving the cynical logic behind. A quiet sanctuary, soft and deep, the sweetest promise I'm going to keep. One little smile is all that it takes to heal the cracks and the quiet aches. One little smile in the neon blue, and suddenly the universe is starting anew. I dropped
absolute finest movie I have ever seen. I step out of the diner and I pop my collar high. Underneath the glowing, heavy purple sky, I've got my headphones resting gently on my head, forgetting every single cynical thing they said. The city is a jungle, but I've got the magic key. A vintage rhythm playing exclusively for me. The street lamps reflect on the puddles below, bathing my sneakers in the amber glow. I don't need a taxi, I don't need a ride. I've got the music playing softly inside. I've got a pocket full of neon and a retro beat, walking like a king down the empty street. A pocket full of neon shining in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Let the heavy world sleep in their heavy beds. I've got a million melodies playing in my head. The funky guitar plays a happy bright hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. I pass the closed arcades and the sleeping stores. I don't wanna play the modern games anymore. A couple of coins and a plastic cassette, the absolute best night that I've had yet. A pocket of freedom, wild and sweet, making the victory beautifully complete. Let the concrete tower scrape against the blue. My entire empire is built around this groove. A masterpiece painted in black and gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. I've got a pocket full of neon and a retro beat, walking like a king down the empty street. A pocket full of neon shining in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Let the heavy world sleep in their heavy beds. I've got a million melodies playing in my head. Pocket of neon, keep on walking. Pocket of neon, pocket of neon.
The lighting is low, the mood is set, a moment that we're never gonna forget. The world outside is a muted hum, waiting for the magic to finally come. I see the question in your steady gaze, lost inside this ultraviolet haze. Don't keep the secret locked inside your soul. Give me the rhythm, give me control. The air is thin, the tension is high, underneath the velvet purple sky. Just one sentence to break the spell, more than any look could ever tell. Tell me that you want me, whisper it low, where the gentle rivers of the spirit flow. Tell me that you want me in the neon blue. I'm waiting for the signal coming from you. Just a breath, just a sign. hypnotic line, your fingers softly intertwining mine. We're silhouettes in a digital frame, waiting for the fire to become a flame. I don't need the gold or the hollow flame, I just wanna hear you speak my name. The analog pulse is beating so fast in a beautiful dream that is built to last. The clock strikes 5 and the heavy week is done. I'm stepping right out into the setting sun. I throw my jacket into the passenger seat and turn the steering wheel toward the neon street. The corporate shadows are washing down the drain. I'm leaving behind the residue of pain. The radio's playing a heavily upbeat track, and I know there's absolutely no going back. The city is shedding its heavy gray skin. This is the moment where the dreams begin. No heavy deadlines, no artificial light, just the beautiful promise of the velvet night. I'm catching the weekend rhythm tonight. Everything is feeling beautifully right. The weekend rhythm, wild and sweet, playing to the rhythm of the empty street. I'm spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing I need to prove. The funky guitar plays a happy, bright hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. We meet at the diner and grab a back booth, speaking the quiet and the honest truth. The coffee is warm and the laughter is loud. We're a million miles away from the heavy crowd. A vintage escape in a digital age, writing a perfectly beautiful page. Let Monday wait behind the heavy door. We don't wanna think about it anymore. We're the kings and queens of the neon light, ruling the magic of the weekend night. I'm catching the weekend rhythm tonight. Everything is feeling beautifully right. The weekend rhythm, wild and sweet, playing to the rhythm of the empty street. I'm spinning around in a vintage groove with absolutely nothing I need to prove.
was glowing in magenta and blue, the absolute perfect setting for me and you. The rain left a mirror on the empty street, catching the rhythm of our walking feet. You're wearing a jacket against the night chill. The rest of the city is incredibly still. We step in the shadow of a flickering sign. I'm watching your quiet eyes intertwine with mine. The electricity hums in the humid night air. There's a beautiful magic just resting right there. We don't need a script and we don't need a word. This is the sweetest silence I've ever heard. It's a neon post-romance in the velvet dark, sharing the heat of the analog spark. A neon post-romance, slow and deep, a beautiful promise we are going to keep. Let the modern world sleep in its heavy, cold bed. We're living the vintage dreams inside of our heads. Saxophone whispers a cinematic line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. You lean in close and I catch my breath. A beautiful victory over cynical death. We are insulated from the rushing machine, the most incredible movie that I've ever seen. A telepathic wire connecting us two, washing away all the residual blue. Let the hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. It's a neon post-romance in the velvet dark, sharing the heat of the analog spark. A neon post-romance, slow and deep, a beautiful promise we are going to keep. Let the modern world sleep in its heavy, cold bed. Ooh, we're living the vintage dreams inside of our heads. Neon pulse, neon pulse, neon pulse, deep in the blue.
You're looking at the mirror with a heavy frown, feeling like the entire universe let you down. You say you've lost the magic in your tired hands, wandering blindly in the empty lands. You think the fire is completely gone, and you don't have the strength to carry on. But I'm looking at you through a different lens, seeing where the beautiful story begins. When the static is loud and the signal is weak, and you can't find the beautiful words invisible spark. I believe in you, even if you don't. I'll carry the promise when you think you won't. Even if you don't see the gold inside, I'll be the ocean to your pulling tide. I'll hold the vision in the neon blue and keep the faith alive for you. The synthesizer hums a steady deep note, a quiet language we silently wrote. You don't have to force a cinematic smile, just rest in the shadows for a little while. I'll paint the canvas when your colors fade and guard the beautiful sanctuary we made. A telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. When your wings are heavy and you cannot fly, I'll lift you gently to the pastel sky. A vintage devotion that never demands, just placing my heart in your trembling hands. I'll believe in you, even if you don't. I'll carry the promise when you think you won't. Even if you don't see the gold inside, I'll be the ocean to your pulling tide. I'll hold the vision in the neon blue and keep the faith alive for you. Even if I'll stay right here, even if I'll dry the
I walk the avenues of broken dreams, where nothing ever is exactly as it seems. I met 1,000 faces in the neon glare, but nobody who ever really seemed to care. I thought the movies were a beautiful lie, a Hollywood trick underneath the sky. I had my armor polished heavy and bright, ready to walk alone into the night. But then the static cleared, the radio played a different melody inside the shade. I looked across the room and caught your eye and saw the constellations in the sky. I never thought I'd find someone like you, a steady signal in the midnight blue. Someone like you to make the puzzle fit, to light the quiet candle I had never lit. In a world of artificial fading light, you are the only thing that's perfectly right. We don't need a script, we don't need a stage. We're naturally writing on a brand new page. The way you laugh at all the stupid things I say washes the cynical head
retro dream, floating beautifully down the stream. I never thought I'd find someone like you, someone like you, a steady signal in the midnight blue, someone like you to make the puzzle fit, to light the quiet candle I had never lit in a world of artificial fading light. You are the only thing that's perfectly right. Someone like you, my saving grace. Someone like you in this quiet space.
Leaving the concrete, leaving the gray, finding the secret and beautiful way into the biosphere under the dome, where the forgotten illusions can roam. The branches are made of silicate glass, reflecting the headlights as slowly I pass. The leaves are all glowing in purple and pink, a magical forest right over the brink. No engines are screaming, no sirens around, just the beautiful resonant crystalline sound. The tires are rolling on emerald green, the absolute calm of the cyber machine. Crystalline cruising deep in the glow, taking the vehicle steady and slow. The trees are all singing a digital song, telling my spirit that this is where I belong. Crystalline cruising, a paradise found, floating so softly right over the ground. A synthetic owl is watching my flight with optical sensors of yellow and white. The dashboard is dimming, respecting the peace. I feel all the tension and sorrow release. The trunk of the willow is glowing inside, a circuit of data that cannot go hide. I roll down the window and breathe in the chill, a perfect design of the architect's will. No engines are screaming, no sirens around, just the beautiful resonant crystalline sound. The tires are rolling on emerald green, the absolute calm of the cyber machine. Crystalline cruising deep in the glow, taking the vehicle steady and slow. The trees are all singing a digital song, telling my spirit that this is where I belong. Crystalline cruising, a paradise found, floating so
Suitcase standing by the heavy door. We don't need to argue about it anymore. The decision is written in your quiet gaze, lost in the middle of a purple haze. I'm not gonna beg and I'm not gonna plead. I'm letting you find the oxygen you need. The analog clock is ticking on the wall, watching the heavy final curtain fall. The static is humming from the broken wire, reminding me of a long forgotten fire. I'm wrapping my soul in a vintage coat, swallowing the words caught in my throat. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. I watch from the window as you cross the street, a lonely rhythm in your walking feet. The taxi is waiting in the neon glow, ready to take you where you need to go. I'll sweep up the Polaroids from the floor and change the lock on the heavy door. The physical world is completely intact, but my analog heart is starting to crack. Time is a solvent, or so people say, designed to wash the heavy sorrow away. I'll sit in the silence and watch the rain, ride in a solitary quiet train. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. Made your choice. Made your choice. Leather seats are cooling in the midnight breeze. The engine's humming a melody to exactly the way it seems. The street lights reflect on the polished chrome. I'm a million miles away from a place called home, but the steering wheel feels perfectly right, navigating through the shadows of the velvet night. The physical world is a blur in the glass, watching the silent sleeping buildings pass. I don't need a passenger to hold the map. I'm comfortably caught in this beautiful trap, cruising the velvet deep and slow, watching the neon heavy rivers flow. Cruising the velvet under the moon, listening to the rhythm of a lonely tune. The night is a blanket of purple and gray, washing the cynical daylight away. The synthesizer plays a melancholic slow bend. I don't really care where the highway will end. The dashboard is blowing a comforting green, the absolute finest movie I've ever seen. I pass by the ghost of the 84 and leave them behind on the ocean shore. A vintage momentum, steady and deep, a beautiful promise I'm willing to keep. Let the morning wait for a couple of hours. I'm completely lost in the analog powers. A sanctuary rolling on rubber and steel, teaching my cynical heart how to feel. Cruising the velvet deep and slow, watching the neon heavy rivers flow. Cruising the velvet under the moon, listening to the rhythm of a lonely tune. The night is a blanket of purple and gray, washing the cynical daylight away. Cruising the velvet into the dark, cruising the velvet, following the spark. Don't think I'm just saying words for the night. Under the flicker of the neon light, don't think I'm playing a temporary part, trying to find a way into your heart. Every promise that I whisper low is a seed that I'm waiting to grow. I've been a shadow, I've been a ghost, but you're the vision that I love the most. Static is gone, the signal is clear, washing away the residue of fear. Look in my eyes,
spark. No more guessing and no more doubt. This is what love is all Believe in the magic, believe in the trust. Before we both turn into digital dust, I'm giving my soul, I'm giving my time in this beautiful analog grind. Take it to heart, take it to heart. Every word I say, I'm not gonna turn and walk away. Take it to heart, let the feeling sink in. This is where the real story begins. A vintage love, solid and true. I'm taking everything to heart for you. Take it to heart. Take it to heart. Leaving you never. We are millions of miles from the concrete street, where the cosmic rivers and the velvet oceans meet. The physical world is just a fading tiny dot. We've completely forgotten the heavy modern plot. I'm sending out a message across the empty dark, hoping to ignite a celestial quiet spark. The audio is traveling faster than the light, washing away the borders of the night. The gravity is a whisper that we left behind, floating in the corridors of the analog mind. A telepathic wire connecting us to a highway of stars leading straight to you. We're riding on the silver frequencies tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Silver frequencies cutting through the deep, a beautiful promise the universe will keep. No matter how far the galaxies may spin, this is exactly where the heaven begins. The synthesizer plays a heavenly slow chord, quiet surrender and a sweet reward. We don't need a receiver, we don't need a screen. We're living in the spaces that are beautifully unseen. The resonance is pure, the amplitude is high. Underneath the heavy artificial sky, a vintage
perfect reflection of me and you. We're riding on the silver frequencies tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Silver frequencies, cutting through the deep. A beautiful promise the universe will keep. No matter how far the galaxies may spin, this is exactly where the heaven begins. Silver frequencies. Silver frequencies. For you and me. The clock is glowing 2 a.m. in the dark. I'm listening to a dog in the distance bark. I've been tossing and turning in these tangled sheets, listening to the silence of the empty streets. I stared at the telephone on the wall, debating if it's way too late to call. But the feeling in my chest is a heavy weight, and I simply decided I couldn't wait. I know you're probably sleeping sound, with your feet safely off the ground, but the analog wire is a direct line from this restless beating heart of mine. I just had to tell you before the morning breaks, before the busy city finally awakes. I just had to tell you what you mean to me, a quiet truth across the digital sea. I'm sorry if I woke you from a dream, but my love is wider than it might seem. I hear the sleepy whisper of your sweet hello, and suddenly the heavy shadows let me go. I don't have a complicated speech to give, just a simple reason why I want to live. You're the first thing I see when I close my eyes, a beautiful constellation in the night skies. I just needed to send my voice through the air to remind you that I'll always be there. You don't have to say a single word back, just listen to my voice upon the track. Go back to sleep, go back to your rest, knowing that you are loved the best. I just had to tell you before the morning breaks, before the busy city finally awakes. I just had to tell you what you mean to me, a quiet truth across the digital sea. I'm sorry if I woke you from a dream,
The city sleeps, but the neon is bright, casting a violet and a yellow light. I'm watching the shadows dance upon your skin, waiting for the quiet magic to begin. We're moving at a slow and a heavy pace, lost inside this isolated space. I try to keep my cool, I try to play it smart, but there's a quiet riot in my analog heart. The air is thick, the frequency is low, there's absolutely nowhere else to go. The logic circuits are completely fried, with nowhere left for me to safely hide. I'm burning for you in the velvet dark, a steady, undeniable, quiet spark. Burning for you like a vintage flame, whispering the syllables of your name. Let the outside world freeze into ice. I'm perfectly warm in this paradise. The synthesizer hums a dangerous drone, a melody meant for us alone. You look at me with that heavy, quiet gaze, guiding me deeper into the purple haze. No need for words, no need to explain. We're washing away the residue of pain, a slow motion dance in a digital age, writing a secret, beautiful page. Let the hour hand melt on the analog dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. I'm burning for you in the velvet dark, a steady, undeniable, quiet spark. Burning for you like a vintage flame, whispering the syllables of your name. Let the outside world freeze into ice. I'm perfectly warm in this paradise. Burning for you. Burning for you. Burning for you. The clock is frozen at 10:30. I'm reading all your letters once again. The ink is faded, but the words are bright, guiding me through the shadows of the night. We carved our names in the summer rain, a secret code to hide away the pain. chase I've ever seen. I'm turning the dial and I'm pushing the speed. You are the absolute only thing I need. The antennas are reaching high into the sky, watching the cynical heavy hours die. The interference tries to block the way. I'm fighting through the static and the heavy gray. I know you're broadcasting somewhere in the night. I'm chasing the ghost of the yellow light. I'm tracking the midnight signal to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. The midnight signal loud and clear, washing away the residue of fear. Keep the transmitter burning incredibly bright. I'm crossing the borders of the velvet night. The synthesizer plays a triumphant driving hook. I'm ripping the pages from the cynical book. The RPMs rise as I take the sharp curve, running entirely on my analog nerve. I catch a sudden fragment of your familiar voice, and suddenly I have absolutely no other choice but to push the heavy pedal to the metal floor. I don't wanna play the waiting game anymore. Let the concrete towers scrape against the stars. We are the rulers of the fast vintage cars. A telepathic wire through the empty space, leading me directly to your quiet face. I'm tracking the midnight signal to you, cutting right through the indigo blue. The midnight signal loud and clear, washing away the residue of fear. Keep the transmitter burning incredibly bright. I'm crossing the borders of the velvet night. Midnight signal, I'm closing in. Midnight signal, let the magic begin. I've been wandering through the city heat, searching for a heart on every empty street, looking for a face I've never seen before, knocking on 1,000 different doors. I traveled miles across the ocean blue, thinking I would find someone just like you. But the horizon was always out of reach, like a lonely footprint on a sand
always playing our favorite track. There's no reason left for looking back. We're cruising slow in a vintage ride, with the universe moving on our side. The past is just a photograph in black and white, while the future's burning beautifully bright. No more questions, no more mystery, just the two of us making history. With nothing left for us to hide. The journey was long, but the destination's sweet. Now the circle is finally complete. The search is over, I'm finally home. No more mountains left for me to roam. The search is over, the stars are aligned, leaving all the lonely days behind. I found the answer in your eyes tonight. Everything is gonna be alright. Finally home, with you
My logic circuits operate a million times a second, exactly how the modern heavy engineers had reckoned. I don't have a protocol for a heavy fallen tear. I've totally eradicated every human fear, but I found a cassette tape buried in the wire, and suddenly my system's caught a vintage fire. I put it in the interface and bypassed the machine, the absolute finest data that I've ever seen. The zero and the one completely melt away. I'm painting all the colors on the digital gray, a heavy malfunction that I don't want to fix. I'm living in the magic of 86. It's a chrome heart echo beating in my chest, waking up the feelings that were totally suppressed. A chrome heart echo, shiny and profound, the absolute sweetest and the safest sound. I might be a product of the modern cold design, but this analog rhythm is completely mine. The synthesizer bends in a lonely sweet sigh underneath the heavy holographic sky. I look in my hands and I feel the heavy weight of a beautiful romantic and analog fate. The network is sending me a warning of a crash, but I'm turning all the artificial rules into ash. A vintage devotion, incredibly real, teaching my cynical metal heart to feel. completely mine.
Physical world is shutting its heavy eyes underneath the painted violet skies. I place the plastic box right next to my head and sink into the comfort of a lonely bed. The rhythm starts to spin in the quiet dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. The singer is whispering a lullaby tune under the watch of a silver painted moon. The gravity pulls, but my spirit takes flight, navigating through the shadows of the night. I'm perfectly safe from the cynical machine, lost in the middle of a beautiful scene. I'm slipping away into magnetic dreams tonight, bathed in the soft and the artificial light. Magnetic dreams floating in the blue, a beautiful dimension exclusively for two. The tape is the vehicle, and music is the key, unlocking the heavy modern chains from me. The acoustic guitar plays a solitary chord, a quiet surrender and a sweet reward. The frequency washes over my heavy chest, the absolute perfect place for my soul to rest. I see the neon colors behind my closed eyes, erasing the modern and the artificial lies. A vintage sanctuary made of plastic and wire,